One. All right, everybody, we're back live again on Piggybackers tonight with a super fan. He's Brandon's been a super fan of AGP, Kid Behind the Camera, the whole family for over 10 years now. And you can check him out here on Twitter. His Twitter handle is, let's take a look. It is at Brandon Tenn for Tennessee. Brandon lives over in Tennessee. It sounds like Brandon's a country boy. But Brandon, if you can, if you're listening on your on the other device you got there, try to turn the volume down so it doesn't come in the feed. But anyways, Brandon's going to talk with us a little bit tonight, and Brandon's going to give us a little history of how long he's been a fan of AGP. And Brandon's also seems like he's a fan of Angry Tina, a lot of people out there. So anyways, we'd love to get Brandon on the line. Give us just 1 second, and let's give him a moment to join in. 3, 2, and 1. Brandon, what's up, man? Join in with us.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, man? Hopefully everybody can hear you good.
Okay.
Yeah, let me
Can you hear me pretty good?
yeah, let me move the phone up a little bit closer. We tried to get Brandon to join in on the Google Hangouts a minute ago, but we were having some technical difficulties. But we do have him on our phone, so everybody, hopefully you can hear him pretty good. We'll move the microphone closer. All right, Brandon, talk to us a little bit. So how long, I mean, really, realistically, how long have you been watching AGP, and what got you started?
Well, the first video that I watched was the part where AGP destroyed Kid Behind the Camera's PlayStation 4 over the cookie prank, where he was dressed up like Santa Claus. Who could forget that one? That was classic. That was one of the best ones. And, that got my interest in, seeing, just seeing that is what busts me in the, I laughed my ass off seeing that. And, I became a fan instantly. And the more videos that he made, the more I watched, and the more I got into it, and the more I became a fan. And, I've been watching him since, like, God, I don't know, 2008, 2009. I know it's been a very long time. And, he's like one of the best YouTubers. And, he has really good potential, really good energy. He puts on really good vlogs. And, he tries his best, I guess I could say, to connect to his fans as well as he can.
That's right.
But, to me, I kind of felt like one of the people that's less important, and I don't seem that important to him as a type of person to talk to or to acknowledge as a fan. And to me, to feel that way and to say it, is two different things. But for me, really what I want to talk about, is when you're a fan, it's always good to feel important, you know what I mean? Supporting that person.
Okay.
You're helping promoting that person. You're liking what they put up on Twitter. You're retweeting, you're commenting on the blogs, you're hitting the like button on the channel, and you're doing every bit of what you can to show your support.
Right.
And a point came along, I found out that AGP passed away, and that brought me to tears, because I was a big, huge fan of him once I started watching Kid Behind the Camera and AGP's videos. Instantly drove right in and became a fan. And, when I found out he passed away, a lot of people were saying that he was using his dad for views and to get likes, and his content to get higher. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way of being a fan. So I took it along myself to make a video, because, I'm a YouTuber. I don't make any videos right now due to the fact of I've dealt with a lot of trolls. And it came to the point to where I was just like, I ain't going to do this, anymore, because, I got threats, and, people saying that I'm kissing Michael's ass, and, and I need to quit, making videos and this and that and the other. And, people threaten to have my Twitter account taken down, and my YouTube channel taken down, and this and that and the other. And I'm just a beginner, so who can be the best and get, at something the first time, And, I noticed with all the hate that I was getting, that I just said to myself, it ain't worth, everything I'm trying to put effort into But the point of it is, I was just trying to put a message out to Michael to let him know, you know, there's people like me that support him and that will support him every step of the way of every excess that he does and what he goes for and what he's trying to do and what he's doing with his life. You know, people say that he's clickbaiting and this and that and the other. And, you know, I don't think people should have the right to, you know, say that to him. You get what I'm saying?
So you're right. You're Brandon. So you are like the pinnacle of a super fan. You now from what I've seen online with you, you retweet people's tweets. I mean, you even do you're seem to be you're a fan of mine now. I mean, you retweet my tweets, you retweet my videos when they go up, you comment, you support the YouTubers you enjoy watching, you buy their merch. I mean, I see right here on your Twitter page, you know, you're buying the AGP shirts and everything because you support these people. You enjoy watching them. And I think a person like yourself that retweets and pushes the content out there, that helps a YouTuber in a sense too, to help them get more exposure from all your friends that watch your stuff. Is that right?
Yeah. And you know, here's the thing. You know, I tried to reach out to Michael a few times a while back. You know, I DM'd him. And, you know, I was trying to get, you know, in touch with him because, you know, I know that he lost his best friend in the world, and that's his dad. You know, he lost the one person that he was really close to, and nobody in this world could replace that. You know, he's going through a lot of hurt, and he's grieving right now. And they say that losing somebody, time always heals wounds. It doesn't. Okay. I've lost people in my family that I've been really close to, and until this day, it's not been easy for me. So I can't only imagine what he's going through as a human being. And you know, I was just trying to reach out to let him know that there's people like me that can understand what he's going through. And you know, and it's just like, you know, there's not that wire, there's not that connection, and it's like you don't want to connect with me as a fan or as a friend. You know? Yeah,
but Brandon, why? But a guy like Michael Green has over 1 million people that watch his videos. I mean, that's a lot. You know, how many people does he have on Twitter that follows him? I mean, if he puts a tweet up, I mean, within 30 seconds, there's already over 200, you know, hearts on there. You know, so there's a lot of people that want to speak to him and talk with him and support him. So what makes you different in a sense where that he needs to maybe talk to you? I think you said even though one time that you had downloaded one of his music tracks and he actually called you and reached out to you. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he called me and, you know, we talked for, I don't know, maybe a minute or two. And Bridget was in the background and she, you know, hollered my name and I said, hey to her.
Right.
And, you know, and I told him, I said, you know, I like your song. I mean, it has good words to it. It has meaningful words to it. You know? And, you know, the words itself means everything of how he feels. He's putting his feelings into a song and expressing his emotions and feelings and making it real, making it mean something, you know? And that's what caught my attention to it. And, you know, and to this day, I still listen to that song. It's a good inspirational song for someone out there that's lost someone they love or someone they're close to. And so I thought it was cool that, you know, he took the initiative and took the time to reach out to me the way he did.
Right. But I mean, what is that not enough though? I mean, because think about it. I mean, there's people I watch in movies, you know, like Will Smith or Tom Cruise or whoever. I'm just naming off movie stars. You don't ever get to meet them or talk with them, you know. I mean, you got to do something that a lot of people haven't got to do though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but it's like this, you know. You know, I'll tweet something, you know, people say he's clickbaiting and, you know, that he's fake and he's doing his videos fake. And, you know, I try to send him encouragement words and, you know, and tell him, you know, how I feel about the situation. And, you know, and I comment on those tweets that he makes to try to make him feel better. And I figured that he would see that I'm a major, huge fan and he would take some like and interest in me and be able to respond to the good inspirational words that I'm, you know, shooting his way to help him feel better, to lift his spirits up. Because, you know, right when he feels like he's gaining excess and, you know, he's moving up the mountaintop and he's doing something with his life, it's like these trolls come in and they just drag him right back down.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, Michael's doing great. I think I mean, whether you got trolls, if you're a YouTuber, you're gonna have trolls regardless, you know. I mean, I'm taking them as they come right now on my channel. I mean, it's every day. But you know, you got to look at what people say sometimes. And listen, Michael made a video this past week that was really good, and he talked about this stuff. And you know, I think he realized that not everybody's a troll. You know, I've noticed that too on some of my videos. People, there was this guy named Scott R that was commenting on my videos and saying that I'm living above my means and all this kind of thing. And you know, honestly, at the time, it upset me. I got angry about it. I blocked the guy off my channel. And then, you know, a few days later, or a week or two later, or whatever, I looked at it. I said, you know, this guy's not necessarily a troll. He's just telling me his thoughts on how I'm living and different things like that. And I thought about it. And I said, you know what? In a sense, sometimes I am living above my means, right? So, I mean, he wasn't necessarily a troll. To me, is a guy like that John Hagee fella, you know, or Hagee or whatever, you know, he's out there trying to make fake voice
to make it sound like other people.
Yeah, that making fake accounts, doing these anonymous videos, really trying to screw someone's life over. So, but I think Michael said that on his video that he's going to be making an effort to try to do more for his fans. You know, maybe he'll do some meet and greets. I don't know, but I think you've done pretty good with him, man. I mean, you said he's messaged you before and talked to you on the phone. I mean, again,
yeah, he's messaged me, you know, once in a while. But I mean, with the whole, I don't know how to go into this. The whole thing with Tina, you know, I don't understand, you know, what's going on between them.
Okay, with Michael and Tina.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the last video that they done together was when Bridget and Tina were supposed to do the Alfredo spaghetti cook-off, like who could cook the best to win the contest.
Right, I remember that. Yeah.
And Tina hasn't been seen or heard of since then.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it just kind of got my emotions kind of mixed on, you know, is Tina really supporting Kid Behind the Camera, or is she not?
Well, I know, Brandon, I actually was watching a stream from Tina that she did a few days ago. She actually said she was over there at Michael's house shooting a video. She said, I'm not sure when Michael will post the video up online, but they are, you got to realize, I mean, they may be filming stuff and they just haven't uploaded it. I mean, he doesn't have to necessarily release all the video footage he shoots, you know, the same day. So we don't, you know, I mean, you got to think about it. Michael is kind of like a video. I mean, he's a video producer. He's putting out good content. And so I don't know. They may be recording things and making moves online with videos and all that. So yeah.
Here's the thing, you know, I'm a big, huge fan of Michael, and you know, no matter what he does or what he says or what content he uses or what blogs he makes or what he makes his titles of, I'll always be a fan.
Right.
You know, like I said, and I'll say it before and I'll say it again. You know, I've been a fan since 2008 or 2009, and I've never stopped being a fan since then. You know, I have like two or three of his shirts that I've ordered offline.
Yeah. From
his website to, you know, help promote and, you know, his advertisement of the shirts he puts out.
And you want to, but on the other side, I mean, let's take it away from trying to help Michael buying a shirt. At some point, when you go to the store to buy a t-shirt, you want to rock and represent that shirt too, right? Because you're like, man, I got this cool shirt, you know, just like this hat I got on. I like this hat, you know? So, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, I had someone buy a shirt from me, a Piggybacker shirt. Only one person's bought one, but his name was Chuck. And, but I was so excited that this guy bought a t-shirt, you know, I'm like, I don't even have my own Piggybacker t-shirt, but he, you know, but obviously there was, you know, I think that's great when fans actually do buy merch and stuff and really support people. But hey, Brandon, let's dive back into this Tina stuff though you're talking about, right? Because it does seem sometimes that Tina says things and then, Michael does put her on videos, and it seemed like they were trying to kind of get back in the groove a little bit. But I mean, what's your thoughts? I mean, because you're more of a fan probably than I am on this stuff. What is your thoughts with Tina in general? Because she hasn't really been on YouTube as much lately.
I don't necessarily hate Tina, and I don't have a problem with her at all. When it comes to any of that, I mean, I think she's been part of the whole AGP and Kid Behind the Camera from day one, you know, when their channel started growing and, you know, and all that. But my thing of it is, you know, you don't really hear much from her or see much from her. But the last time I talked to her, somebody had her channel taken down and she had to go live in the UK or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't comprehendibly understand
That's
how that could happen.
Well, well, first off, the guy in the UK, his name's Brandon too, and he's friends with Tina. And I think Brandon was letting her, you know, piggyback off his channel to be able to have access to get back on YouTube and do some streams and stuff like that. So that was a nice thing for Brandon in the UK to do. Now, I mean, I think, do you think Tina is part of the family, about a part of the AGP family? I mean, she's been around a while.
You know, I don't want to say anything and make somebody mad, or somebody is a fan of Tina. I mean, I don't want to rub nobody the wrong way. That's not my intentions at all. You know, I'm a very good supporter, and I'll support anybody when it comes, you know, to trying to help them exceed and excess with what they're doing. But, you know, I kind of have mixed emotions about her. You know, for one, you know, why hasn't she been in any of the vlogs? And number two, you don't hear Michael really talk about her much unless, you know, for instance, Michael made a video about someone egging his house and said that what if it's Tina? You know, he told Bridget that. That's egging our house. And, you know, you know, you never know. And my thing about it is, you know, with the whole conversation between Kid Behind the Camera and Tina a while back, you know, the way they were arguing, and, you know, Michael went to his old dad's trailer, went in the backyard, and she yelled at Michael and Bridget and said, "Get out of the yard."
Right.
And next thing you know, Michael went up to Tina, and you thought they were about to go down from the way it looked. They were about to fight. And then Bridget gets out of the car, and this and that and the other. And then by the next vlog, one or two vlogs after that, a couple of days, Tina was at AGP's house, and Jennifer, I guess, let her in, and then Michael found out about it. And, you know, Bridget and Michael went over there to confront Tina on everything that, you know, happened and what they needed to hash out and work out.
Right.
And, you know, it looked like there for a minute they settled their differences. You know, they hashed it out. They talked about it, this and that and the other. But, you know, a lot of people's been, you know, telling me, you know, that Tina's just using Mike and this and that and the other, and that she's not really a fan of Mike, and that she don't watch any of his videos.
Well, Brandon, I mean, at the end of the day, does any of this stuff personally affect you? No, maybe.
Yeah, well, it's kind of mixed emotions. Because, you know, it's one of these things. You know, she was mean to AGP when they used to hang out and do videos together. She'd call AGP names, and he'd call her names, and, you know, you think they liked each other.
Well, it's like brother and sister, you know, brothers and sisters. They sit there and call each other names, and
like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, right.
And, you know, do I think that Michael's one of her best fans, and I don't want to piss nobody off and make anybody mad or anything like that? No, I don't. Because, you know, I feel like she's more fixated and focused on her own channel, and she's more focused on making her content grow, and she's more focused on, you know, doing things with her life that, of course, you don't see much of her in any of Michael's vlogs or videos anymore, and you just see more of her doing her own thing now.
Yeah, well, so, Brandon, at the end of the day, you know, angry Tina has got to take care of Tina. You know, Michael's got to take care of Michael. I mean, we all got to take care of ourselves, really, at the end of the day. But
let me ask you something. What is your thought and outlook of Tina, an individual YouTuber person?
Well, I mean,
honestly,
I've been around Tina several times. Tina is very straightforward. She, you know, she don't play games, that's for sure.
Right. I mean, she's got a loud loudmouth.
Oh yeah,
South.
yeah, she does, and that's her personality, and I think she brings a nice. I think she brings a I think she brings a good role to the kid behind the camera videos and AGP videos when she does hop on there sometimes. You have to, I also look at Tina as, you know, kind of like the Roseanne TV show. You know, you got characters that are on the show, they pop in here and out. You know, they might not be on the show every episode, but, you know, I feel like Tina is a part of the AGP show. And, you know, Michael has to, you know, Michael has to figure out ways to add her in. And, you know, she can't be over their house every day of the week. You know, they're busy doing their own thing. Now, seemed like she was spending some time with Jennifer, you know, lately, or at least over the last few months here. But I don't know. I like Tina. You know, Tina made a comment on her live stream the other night ago, like towards the end, and she said something like, she's like, I don't know, she wants to do more videos on her channel, this, that, and the other, but you know, she just doesn't have the means to make all these videos, right? You know, and I reached out to Tina, Brandon, and you know, many a times, and I said, Tina, if you ever want to make some really good content type videos, I mean, I'm here to help you out filming them or whatever. I mean, I don't even have to be on the videos. If you want to make some stuff, I don't mind helping out a little bit. You know, that's just I enjoy making good content and making videos, but
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, you know,
yeah, it's
trying to do something they're good at.
Yeah, it's fun, right? It's fun. I'd still like to go see Tina again shortly here and just do a video with her. But in general, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with her lately because I haven't been watching much of her stuff, and I haven't seen much going on with her either. But
you know, I tried to talk to her, you know, and you know, let her know I'm a huge fan. And this and that. You know, we talked there for a little while, you know, and you know, talked on Messenger and stuff like that on Facebook and stuff like that, you know.
Right.
And you know, like I said, I don't want to make nobody mad by saying this or, you know, have any enemies, but I'm just going to be honest and straightforward, you know. I asked her, you know, what's her thoughts on, you know, Michael. I said, are you a fan of him? And she said, honestly, no.
Really?
And she said, I'm not subscribed to his channel. And she said, so I don't keep up with what he does or how he does things.
Right. Well, I don't know, man. That's really, Tina said she's not a fan of Kid Behind the Camera.
Yeah, because I asked her, I said, what's your thoughts on, you know, Michael? And she just told me, she said that I'm not subscribed to his YouTube channel personally, so I don't pay attention to what he does.
Yeah, well, you know, Tina's a busy lady, man. I mean, she's got kids, and I mean, hell, she sits there and manages that whole neighborhood they live in. So, I mean, I know she's a busy woman and she may not have time to sit there, but I don't know though. Tina pays attention. I'll tell you that much right now. She'll probably watch this stream right here. I guarantee it. She does pay attention to stuff.
So what is what's your thought on Isaac?
On Isaac?
Talk a little bit about that.
Oh, Isaac's a cleanup man. He is a cleanup man. He, you know, as far as, you know, him and Michael, they're friends. They love wrestling just like you like wrestling. You know, they've been friends a long time. And
I tweet off to him and, you know, and stuff like that, and he never talks to me. But where Michael has took the initiative to, you know, acknowledge me as a fan, you know, he has tweeted back to me every once in a while. He has hit the favorite button, you know, on Twitter on things I've said. He has DM'd me when I've asked him to. But when I've reached out to Isaac, the only thing I get out of him is he hits the favorite heart button on Twitter, and I never hear a response or anything from him.
Yeah, so, you know, somebody commented to me earlier today, said the same thing. You know, you always hit the heart button. You know, I'm gonna make. Listen, guys, if you're watching, I'm gonna make a way to comment more back to you. I really do. I do want to stay connected with you. I don't know why Isaac doesn't necessarily comment back to everybody. Maybe because he's got more subscribers or something going on. You know, it's time consuming sitting there commenting back to every single person. But yeah, you should try to do that a little bit more. Now, as far as Kid Behind the Camera, sometimes you got to realize too, like Brandon knows this, these people are sometimes more active on Twitter than they are on YouTube. We upload the videos on YouTube, but we're more active on Twitter. We're communicating with our fans and subscribers. I want to read a few comments real quickly in the comment section. We got a lot of activity going on in here. Let's what's up, Dylan Chalmers? Thank you for joining in. How you doing, my friend? He's a guy from the that's a fan of both my channels. Let's take a look. Michelle. Who's Michelle Judd? How you doing, Michelle Judd? Thank you for joining in, sweetheart. Let's see here. Drum 2 Fitness. Okay, Drum 2 Fitness is obviously he's a troll of the night. Bum 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 bum. Drum of Fitness. You just got the Troll of the Evening award. I got to come up with some kind of plaque for these people. I like this guy. He's pretty cool, huh, Brandon? He's got a lot to say. Yeah, I think I read him earlier saying I need to be concentrating on making sure the kids are potty trained. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's see here. But anyways, everybody in the comment section, thanks for joining in. We're just having a little discussion tonight, and Brandon is definitely a fan of everything, like we said. But he's just Brandon. Everybody, Brandon feels like he'd like to have a little more feedback from some of the YouTubers that he enjoys watching, and I can understand that. I'm sure a lot of y'all would like to have a little more feedback too. I'd like to see some meet and greets and things like that. I think that would be a great way. I have seen some videos on YouTube of some really big, like Jake Paul and some of these really big YouTubers that do meet and greets, and these meet and greets go sideways real quick. So you got to be careful on that. You know, a lot of y'all got to realize, you know, y'all had an opportunity to meet Michael and the whole crew back when AGP did pass away. That, you know, that's how I got to meet Michael for the first time, was going out there. It's not the best of ways to go meet him, but you know, the memorial service was open to the public, and I don't think they could have had any more people there, though. It was a jam-packed house. You know, they didn't have too much seating available, but that it was an option for, and a lot of people did travel down and come. So I met several people. There was a girl from North Carolina that came down, and anyway, some people did come down. But I understand, like Brandon, you're all the way out in Tennessee. I mean, would you drive to Charleston to come meet some of these folks if he did a meet and greet?
I definitely, most certainly would, like in a snap of a heartbeat. You know, I would love just to have the opportunity to say, hey, I got to meet Kid behind the camera. You know, it's been one of the luckiest days of my life I'll never forget.
That's awesome. So so you think more people, you think if Michael did a meet and greet, you think people would definitely come down to meet him?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Certainly, because, you know, and here's the thing about it, you know, I know that I have a fixed, you know, income, you know, I'm poor, you know, this and that and the other, you know, I live on a disability check once a month, and, you know, I stretch out what I can, what I make. But, I mean, if I had the money, I would be there to meet him.
You'd figure out a way. Well, maybe that's something that can happen in the future. I got some connections on places around town. If he needs, you know, that'd be kind of fun, I think. I mean, heck, yeah. he could have merch there, and he could get up on stage and say hello to everybody. That would really be kind of cool. We could do it at a church.
I think he's an icon. I think he's a legend. I think, you know, I think Michael Green is moving very far in life. And I think
too.
He's looking down, and he's very, very proud of his son. I mean, Michael has accomplished a lot in his life.
He has.
And I just look at the stuff he's doing now and the way he does his vlogs, and I'm just like, wow, this guy has it going. This guy knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he needs to do to exceed things in life and be what he wants to be. He don't care what people says that he can't do or can do. He's doing it, and he's making something of himself. He's carrying on AGP's legend, and you know, I'm very proud of him as a fan.
Cool.
As an individual person, you know, I've got my neck out for him.
Awesome.
You know, and I just don't want. I don't know what it is. You know, I don't want to keep this stream long because, you know,
right.
I want to keep it going if you're busy. But, you know,
yeah, what's the last, Brandon, if you could say something to Michael right now, if Michael's listening, what would you say to end out the stream tonight?
I would tell him he's one of the best YouTubers that's out there, and he has a good head on his shoulders, and he's doing what he's good at, and I'd applaud him for that, and I would not let anybody tell him that he can't do what he's doing and he ain't doing it good enough, because he's where he needs to be, and he's doing a tremendous job. And I know AGP's looking down, and he's smiling, and he's very, very proud of Michael. He's overcome things and done things that I've seen no other YouTuber be able to do.
That's awesome, dude. Great. That's great. I think you said some nice things tonight. I think you brought up some great points in this video. Is there any, if Mike, if there's, has there ever been an idea you thought for a fun video that Michael could do, maybe with something with wrestling, or has he already done about everything you could ever want to see him do?
I thought about maybe, and this would be kind of funny, get ghost pepper popcorn and prank Bridget with it.
Ghost pepper popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of that one before. Huh.
Yeah, you have to order it online, but if they don't have it in, in your stores located where you live at. But that's a good pranking idea.
There you go, Michael. That's a good idea. Ghost pepper popcorn.
I'll get some jelly beans that that have different flavors to it, like toothpaste, earwax, stuff like that, and mix it in a bowl of candy.
Now, before we go tonight, I got one question for you. If you are a Kid Behind the Camera fan and an AGP fan, what is your thoughts on Charlie Chill?
Charlie Chill?
Yeah, or Charlie Travels or Charlie Green. Come on, we ain't brought him up in a long time. What is he up to?
You want me to go into that?
Well, I mean,
I'll just be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll just be honest with you. I think he's a screw up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I mean, Michael gave him everything he could ever ask for. Michael didn't ask for a dime back, didn't ask for rent or nothing. He gave Charlie the opportunity to stay in the pool house and said, he had a flat screen TV, which I'm pretty sure Charlie didn't pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
And
he took care of his brother.
Yeah, he took care of him.
Damn right.
And then he turns around and hits Bridget.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I lost all the respect for Charlie, and where he did LSD and drank and pool house, destroyed the pool house. He hit Bridget in the face, gave her a black eye, and this and that and the other, and making threats. I mean, there for a while it was getting pretty bad on Twitter. He was making threats to come to Michael's house, and he said, "Sleep with one eye open. I'll come after you." And this and that and the other. And Michael, and to the offense of Michael and Isaac, they had their guard up. They were ready to meet this dude and, pound his face in.
Right.
And, I just don't have respect for Charlie because, I hate to say it this way, but I feel like the stuff that Charlie's done put a lot of stress on AGP.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I believe that too.
And that's what caused him to die sooner. He probably would have lived longer if AGP didn't have all the stress in his life. Because Michael did everything to make his dad happy.
That's right.
He bought him a new house. He bought him a new car, and he bought him a truck. And then he bought him that old car. What was it?
That 50? The Chevrolet Bel Air.
Yeah, bought him that.
And he had a good woman in that house with him, watching over him, Lauren. Yeah.
And Michael has nothing to feel guilty over or ashamed about. He's done everything and anything he could do to make his dad happy. And
Amen.
I think he's one of the best sons if I had to choose between Charlie and Michael to say who was the best son to AGP, Michael was, because he was with his dad every step of the way.
That's right. You're right. You're right. You got a great point there on that. And I also think that AGP possibly may not have been around as long as he has been around if it wasn't for Michael. And Michael, some people like to say that Michael, some of the trolls, I've heard them online saying that Michael may have hurt his father, or maybe even Michael did some things to his dad,
No, Charlie was the one.
And I know, but I think Michael, there may have been times where Michael had to say, "Dad, let's get up and do this video." I mean, sometimes, his son Michael is looking out for his father, keeping his father moving and going.
Michael's not a balling person.
No, right.
He's a very giving person. He has a heart
right.
of gold. And he would do probably anything in the world that he could for anybody. But it's hard for him to do that with almost 500,000 or 1 million people in the world. It's hard for him to reach out to that many people.
Right.
And I can understand. But, Michael was more of a son figure to his dad than Charlie would ever be.
Mm-hmm.
And, I've heard stories where Charlie was abusive to his dad.
Right.
I've heard stories where he's pushed AGP and threw a fan at him and, done abusive stuff to his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Some really horrible things. Now, I used to be a fan of Charlie until all the stuff went on and everything came out.
Right.
You know, what he did his dad, and, you know, the whole LSD and destroying the full house and hitting Bridget in the face, this and that and that. It's like he's biting off the hand that feeds him.
That's right. You got to draw a line as a subscriber sometimes and say, look, I'm done. I can't watch somebody. I can't support somebody that acts like this. But oddly enough, Brandon, you know, it's crazy. It's just like this Amy Vlogs girl. You know, it's like, yeah, you're not a fan of her, right?
No, I won't give two craps to the win of her.
Right.
Actually, the Janelle girl that's on Twitter.
Yeah, I know Janelle. Yeah.
She's actually friends with Amy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe this is a different. Maybe this is a different Janelle. There's a Janelle that's on YouTube that I watch her some of her videos. She's got a baby coming right now, but talking about
somebody different.
Yeah.
But I do know Amy. She posted a video where half of her butt line crack was showing, and people were making, you know, jokes and saying, you know, cleavage lips, the proper way to say it, than it being profanity. Those who are watching.
Right, I got you.
But, you know, here's my thing about her. I think she's a junkie. I think she can't take care of herself. And I feel like whatever lifestyle she's in right now, wherever she's living under a tent or wherever it may be, she deserves it. She chose that path. And she kept trying to lie, this and that and the other. Oh, I ain't doing this. Oh, I ain't doing that. And she was going after people's YouTube channels and trying to strike at people's channels.
Right.
Their channels flagged. And Isaac became friends there for a minute with Amy's brother.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I don't know if he was friends with him, but he was, you know, they were talking and doing some.
They were talking. I mean, I guess.
Oh, it was hilarious, though. It was hilarious. I mean, I was sitting there eating popcorn while watching that. It was like Jerry Springer on steroids, brother.
And he was trying to, I guess, kind of get the feeling of what he, you know, thought about the situation. You know, making sure that he ain't in on any of that.
Right.
But then the truth came out like a ton of bricks out of the sky. That he was actually knew about Amy doing drugs and this and that. And he was helping Amy and this and that, letting her live down in the basement and this and that. And come to find out, he was doing drugs too.
Right.
He tried to say that he was doing methadone and this and that and the other. When actually he was the one shooting up as well. So, you know, he had everybody fooled there for a minute. But my thoughts on Amy, she's a low life to my standards of viewing a human being as a person. And she needs to quit attacking people. And, you know, I'm just going to be honest and shoot straight to the point. You know, she don't need to be trying to strike at Isaac. Isaac hasn't done nothing to her. He just called it for what it is and said what she is as a human being. And he was honest about it. And honesty is always the best way to go. I've always been taught in life.
Right. And, you know, that's Isaac. That's what Isaac says. He's like, I did an interview with Isaac, and he told me, he said, look, I don't bully people unless they start bullying at me. He's like, if they start talking crap about me, then I'm going to stand up for myself, and I'm going to, you know, I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to do it even harder. And that's kind of what he does.
You know, more than we talk about this, I got to thinking it makes more sense to me to understand why Isaac probably doesn't talk to me, because he don't know me. And it's probably hard for him to trust me after all the drama and stuff people have been doing to him and saying to him and saying, well, I'm one of your best friends, and, you know, I'm a huge fan, and blah, blah, blah. And the moment he lets his guard down like that, it's like, you know, people's true colors show, and then you see they're really not your fan, they're your enemies.
That's right. Brandon, we thank you for joining with us. I got to answer some questions real quickly tonight on the stream. If you want to stay on the phone, I don't know if these questions are going to be directed towards you or me, but there's a lady, if she's watching still right now, or maybe a guy, I'm not sure, but anyways, we can't say the last name, but Iris says, can't we talk about piggybackers in this channel? Okay. All right. Let's see. If you got any questions, guys, the last 10 minutes or so here, I'll try to do my best to answer some of y'all's questions. Brandon, do you want to stay on the line, or you want to roll out?
Yeah, I'll listen. That's fine.
Okay. All right. Great. All right, Iris, I'm here for you. Dylan Chalmers says every time someone mentions Charlie's name, it makes me mad. And that's right. It does. I hear you, brother. Jackson, give us just a minute, okay, son? Okay. We're almost done, and we're going to eat some dinner, okay? Well, I guess we're getting a little late. It's about time for breakfast. All right.
I had breakfast.
I know we did. All right. Thank you, son. Okay. Giovanni said Isaac told Isaac's old landlord, 4,000, and a landlord was taking him to court, and he brags how much money that guy has. That's why Michael had to give him 550 on PayPal card. That's pretty sad. Okay. All right. So Iris says, why didn't you help the door-to-door panhandler? Are you serious? Well, here. All right. So here's the thing, Iris. All right, Brandon, are you familiar with the door-to-door panhandler that we had here at my house?
Oh yeah, man, I've seen that.
Yeah.
video.
Okay. Well, first off, the panhandler woke me up. Okay. I was laying on the couch in his room here after editing some videos. He woke me up and and banged on the door. Okay. Like I said at the beginning of that vlog, Iris, why is it when someone abruptly knocks on your door, and this was not just like, it was like boom, 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 boom. Okay. I mean, I jump up and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Is the police at the door? Right. Then he's ringing the doorbell. By that time, you get out to go look out here, and this guy's done hauled butt down the sidewalk, stomping, and then he disappeared. Next thing you know, when I do go outside to see what in the world is going on, the bicycle panhandler has done took off, and he's over at the neighbor's house. So I don't have nothing to say to him. And I don't have any money to give the panhandler. So for some of y'all that got something to say about Chad takes but doesn't give, I mean, the panhandler, from what I was told by my neighbors, this guy was asking if he could do your yard work for you using your lawnmower and weed eater and stuff like that. Okay. And because that's what Iris asked Nicole. I actually enjoy getting out in the yard and doing my own dang yard work. Okay. I enjoy doing my own yard work, and I don't care if my neighbor across the street is 68 years old. That man likes doing his own damn yard work as well. The lady down the street is 76 years old. She likes doing her yard work, and it's nice to just get out in the yard and do the yard work. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but I do understand there is some elderly folks where maybe someone's passed away and they're getting older, and they got all this yard equipment, and, you know, they don't want to stroke out in the yard. That might be great for that guy, but I have nothing to help him with. And the way he knocked on my door, Brandon, and the way he stomped down my driveway, it was very confrontational looking. I mean, would you give somebody money like that? Right? Brandon, what do you think?
No, I would not ever do that because
Mm-hmm.
you hear me pretty well.
Yeah.
I would never give in to something like that because one, you don't open the door to strangers. I've always been taught that in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the word. Yeah, you don't know who's coming up to your door nowadays. That's why it's really odd. I mean, elderly folks or older people live in my neighborhood. They seem to leave the door open up front and have the glass door sitting there open, and you know, you walk up and it's my door. The door is closed and locked. I mean, heck, my wife will tell you, she'll go out in the garage to do the laundry, come back in the house, she'll go back out. I'll lock the dang door. I mean, because you don't know. And I've seen news clips from down the road here in different neighborhoods where we've seen people's houses that have cameras on them with people at nighttime with guns in their hands. I mean, you don't know. The world is not the same as it was back in the 60s and 70s or 80s or even the freaking 90s. So you're right, Brandon. You don't just open the door for anybody. Okay, Brandon's off the stream. Brandon, I do appreciate you joining in on the stream tonight, though, and we had a good time talking. Does anybody else got any questions for me? Get me fired up. I'm ready to get fired up right about now. Let's see. I'm ready to get fired up. Come on, ask me a question. What am I gonna do when a panhandler comes up to my door? What would you do? You know, what would you do? I go out there, folks, and I work hard and I try my best to make money, being self-employed, and you know. Sometimes I go to the gas station in the mornings before I go to work or some days, right? And there's this guy that's younger than me, and he's sitting out here at the gas station. I mean, I catch him out there every couple of days. He's sitting out there. This dude is like in his 20s, okay? And he will look over at me and he'll go, yo, hey man, I borrow a couple dollars. I'm like, I just worked hard for this money. And you are out here every couple days bumming money off of people. It's not like, yo, I'm out of town right now and I need gas. The car ran out of gas. There's the car right there. It's not that way. Some of these panhandlers are doing this as their job. I'm out there hustling and grinding, working in the sweat, making videos, running my mouth to make money. Okay. Provide for this family right here that's sitting in this kitchen right here. Okay. And I'm not going to go out there and panhandle. Okay. That's not what I'm doing. So I'm not going to give money to panhandlers unless I really feel a need to give them some money. Okay. They're going to have to pitch me on a good damn sales pitch while they're panhandling. Now, when that homeboy hustles up and says, dude, I've been out there hustling this week trying to make ends meet, but I'm still struggling, man. I need that extra $5. That's when I'll say, all right, homeboy, I'll give you a few bucks. Okay. Or I'm selling a mixtape right now, man. I've been putting my jams out. I'm rapping. I'm doing my jams. I got this mixtape, man. You want to buy it right now for $10? I might check your mixtape out. Okay. I don't mind helping people. Okay. I'm not a jerk. I don't mind helping people when they need help. I do for others, and I try to help people. Okay. I'm not just a taker. So please, I hope y'all can understand that. I do try to help people, but at the same time, I have to look out for myself. Just like I said earlier, Michael Green's got to look out for himself. Angry Tina's got to look out for herself. Isaac B, our guest, he's got to look out for herself. Even Amy has got to look out for herself. Okay. We all do. You do. I do. And my kids, when they get older, they got to have to look out for themselves too. Hopefully I can provide something for them where they can go to college and everything like that. But anyways, let's get off that rant for a second. Rebecca Grant says, I feel that. Thank you, Rebecca Grant. I do appreciate you feeling that, girl. Exactly. Michael Bennett says, how are you doing today, Chad? I'm doing good, Michael Bennett. I'm doing good. Today has been a nice day. I've been able to sit down and actually edit some piggybacker vlogs. The rest of the week, I've been editing car videos and videos for clients, and I had a music concert video I edited. But today was a nice day to relax at the house here, sit on the computer, and make some videos for y'all to watch. And I actually got a few more videos for you to watch too. We got one coming up about the neighborhood monster. Okay. You wait until y'all see this monster I caught on camera. Oh my Lord. It's big. It's big. I'm talking like over 8 foot big. We got that video coming. All right, Miss Piggybacker said, Iris, why do you think we are living above our means? Exactly. Thank you, Miss Piggybackers. Yeah, they don't, some of these folks don't realize. Iris needs to go watch a live stream I did last month talking about living above my means. And then Iris, with that nasty last name, would understand what's going on. Iris is a troll, everybody. Again, R&B fam, I know what it's like to struggle. I'm struggling right now. And that's why I had to set up a GoFundMe account, but I actually need help. But you don't see me going door to door panhandling. Exactly. Thank you, R&B fam. I don't have a problem with people setting up GoFundMes. I don't have a problem with people putting their PayPal information on their YouTube channel. I just started doing that myself. I don't have a problem with any of that. Okay. If you're struggling, I understand. It's nice for people to help. A lot of y'all have helped me. Okay. Like I said, last month we were struggling really hard, or maybe it was a month before that. And there was a day where my car broke down on me, and some of y'all deposited little amounts, but all came up to around $60. And it helped me get my car fixed, to fix a radiator hose that busted. And I was able to go out and make some money and pick up a paycheck and put food on the table. Okay. So I don't have a problem with that. If I make content and put it up online and y'all enjoy it, hopefully every once in a while y'all will donate something. Okay. Support your YouTubers that you enjoy watching. My father-in-law does the same thing. He supports his. So anyways, it's nothing wrong with supporting. Just like Brandon, you know, if you can't support your YouTuber by going online and maybe throwing them a couple bucks here or there, or doing a super chat or something like that, do like Brandon does. It was on the stream tonight with us. Okay. He retweets people's stuff. He shares their videos. He comments. He does all that kind of stuff. That is a great way to support your YouTuber in a sense, because that also helps them be able to hit more of an audience, get more views and all that. Dylan Chalmers, Dylan is a great example of a supporter. Okay. Dylan has supported my car channel for quite some time now, over a year that I know of. Comments, hits the like button. We talk. He's now on this channel. He's a great person. I've really enjoyed. I'd love to meet Dylan one day. I think he works for his local fire department, so he gives back to his community. Great person to have, and I'm very happy to have him on. Let's read through a few more comments before we get off the live stream tonight. Drum2 Fitness, another person I believe might be a troll, says, you're panhandling again, and I don't know it. I'm not panhandling, Drum2 Fitness. Again, panhandling is different. If y'all want me to panhandle, I'll show you what panhandling is. How about this week? We go out by the Walmart down here and I'll make a sign up and we'll go panhandle and let's see how that works, right? Actually, that might be kind of interesting to do. That might be an interesting video, really, for me to actually go out and try panhandling. I don't know. Maybe I should put my feet in their shoes and see what they do. Here's my phone, right? I don't.
My name JoJo keeps wanting me to check.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. JoJo.
JoJo, if it's on, what is it, Twitter?
JoJo, is your DM on Twitter? Is it on Facebook?
Oh, you're streaming on Twitter? Where's your
AVI Duran says, Miss Piggybacker, y'all are good people. We know that. Thank you so much. We are good folks. We try to do the best we can. Say hello, baby boy.
Say something bad and see what happens to you.
Oh, ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad. This good looking man here.
Guys, I don't like my dad calling me a baby boy.
All right, he's not a baby boy. This is a big boy right here.
Jackson, here. I want you to look at me. Remember what you got in the mail?
Oh, yeah.
One of Daddy's viewers.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca Grant. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. She says your vids are the best. They deserve support. Awesome. Thank you so much. Jackson's got a special message to share real quick. Come on up. Come right here.
Her name is Iris.
Iris.
Say Iris. What did you get from a special viewer?
Iris.
What'd you get from a special
No, what
viewer?
did you get, Jackson?
What did you get, Jackson, from a special
got-
viewer?
I got a Bonnie.
He got a Bonnie. Go get Bonnie and bring her back. Bring Bonnie back.
Bonnie.
Jackson, on his birthday, a subscriber of Piggybackers, Joe Savage, sent Jackson a 5 Nights at Freddy's Bonnie
And
plushie.
Iris, look at my son and tell me that did not make his life. So go ask Joe why he sends it.
Yeah, go ask Joe why Joe sent it. That's Bonnie. Okay. Thank you so much, Joe Savage. We really do appreciate
I
it.
was something really funny with this face.
Oh, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
What you gonna do? Yep. There you go.
Does that look funny? And I say one more
Say bye.
thing.
No, say bye. Come on.
So,
I know. I thought,
Let's
come on.
go.
Bye. Anyways, that was really special. And Jackson, come on, Bubba. All right, we see you.
All right, come
All
on.
right, big boy. Come on.
Jackson, come on.
There you go.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was nice though. Joe Savage, awesome guy. He actually got something else he's supposed to send us in the mail. It hasn't arrived yet, but he makes these. He 3D prints some cool stuff, and he 3D prints these light switches for the kids' bedrooms. And anyways, he sent me some pictures of them, the ones he's making for us. We haven't received them yet, but we can't wait for them to come because they look so freaking cool. But anyways, yeah, you know, again, that was another great thing. You know, it's just someone sending something special to my kids. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers I watch and they open mail, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And it's so cool to see all the cool things that people bring. That'd be another great thing. I've enjoyed that when Michael does this opening mail. He doesn't do it that much, but he should do that more because it's really fun watching him open up that mail. And anyways, let's see. Let's read through a few more comments here before we roll tonight. Drum 2 Fitness, car window. Oh, man, dude, that's all part of a vlog, man. The car window, it's going to be a new vlog coming soon, okay? So Piggybacker Chad's heading over to the junkyard, and we're going to go find a new car window. So anyways, don't worry about it, man. I know Drum 2 Fitness, I know you're enjoying the videos. I know you are, and I appreciate you watching them. And the content's just going to get better and better. Real life is so much fun, and it's fun to share all the ups and downs and everything going on. So Drum to Fitness and Iris, I really do appreciate y'all taking the time to watch tonight. And thanks for getting in the stream, man. It's really been helpful. It makes things a little more fun when y'all do that. So thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Let's see. AVI Duran, leave the kids out of it. That's right. Thank you so much. I hope Michael's seen the live stream tonight. I hope he did too. Good stuff. Let's see what else we got going on. Everyone give Piggybackers all the support, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining. We're going to roll out though. And we had a great night. Stay tuned. I got another vlog coming tomorrow with the big monster of the neighborhood here. And again, we're going to do a lot of fun stuff very soon. I'm telling you right now, I got some really cool ideas coming up for summertime. And anyways, we're going to have a lot of fun. So thank you for joining in. Haters, lovers, everybody, supporters, thank you so much. Have a great night. Old Piggybacker Chad getting kind of hungry here. So we'll see you soon. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the live stream, hit the thumbs up and let me know if you like. Maybe we'll do this every Saturday night. I think we'd love to have some more people come on. So if y'all have something to share and want to open up and get on a live stream like we did tonight, we can do it. Thank you so much. Send us a message and follow us on Twitter, Piggybackers YT. Also check out Miss Piggybacker on Twitter. I think it's Piggybacker Wife. All right, we'll see you soon. Thanks so much.